Aaron Gordon, and you're listening to the 3-Point Conversion.
Bam, I know your inclination is to move the ball, to pass, to facilitate, but it seems with Kyle here that there's a little more eyes on the rim, a little more attack mode. Do you feel freed up to do that? Is that just the next step in your evolution with your off-season conditioning and strength gain? Like, where is that and why is that?
Uh, I mean, it's really because of Cal. In all honesty, uh, the way he pitches the ball ahead, the way he the way he keeps the pace going. I feel like it's a big part of Cal. He knows to get other people involved, and his biggest thing is to get me and Jimmy to our spots.
And then the other part of it is when you were aggressive early, I mean, you got in the bonus as a team early. I think you drew personally like 5 fouls on them in like the first 5 or 6 minutes. So how important is that to sort of have that aggressive bent now and maybe sort of create a little bit of your own chaos?
I gotta make my free throws, but it's great because at the end of the day, I get going, then Jimmy gets going, then you got Tyler coming off the bench, and when you have that type of scoring, it just makes it easier for everybody.
I know it's early, but including preseason, your post ups have pretty much doubled. Did you go to Spo asking for the ball more in the post, or did he tell you that's where you're gonna get the ball more from now on?
I feel like that was more of my assertiveness. Um, you know, I came back from the Olympics looking to work on my game. Uh, like I've been doing, trying to improve every year, and I feel like he's one of those coaches where he sees, when he sees opportunity, he sees success. He doesn't go away from that. He keeps feeding into it, and he wants me to be the best version of me.
And we talk about Kyle allowing you to be more aggressive offensive. Have you noticed him have a similar effect on Jimmy? And how have you kind of noticed Jimmy's game, maybe offensive role kind of adjust with Kyle?
I didn't realize Jimmy only took 10 shots today. Yeah, exactly. But that's his thing. They've been in this league a long time, so watching each other and you're playing against each other, you get used to people's tendencies. So I feel like Jimmy's in a mode where he's looking at the rim first, also, and he makes plays from there.
Man, PJ had said leading up to this game that he did have it circled because he's no longer with the Bucks. What can you say about his intensity that he brought in that first quarter?
I mean, from the jump, you could tell he was about business. I know we had a chip because of what happened to us last year, but seeing him coming off of championship and then also wanting to be in the trenches, wanting to fight, wanting to get that W. Most guys I feel like would have been like, "Oh man, it's cool, whatever." But PJ has that dog mentality. You can definitely see he's a part of the kennel. So he was definitely the biggest reason why we won because of the way he started the first quarter.
Yeah, Bam, to add to that, you spent a lot of the past couple of years playing with other big men that were more offensive specialists, shooters. How much easier does it make your life to play with PJ in the front court, who's such a great defender?
Uh, like you just said, it's an extra defender. He did a lot of things out there today that helped us win. And as you can see from the plus minus, he only had 8 points, but he had the highest plus minus. And to me, that shows a lot about his way to impact winning.
Your positioning on offense is closer to the rim now. How does that help you facilitate a little more? Is that by something that Spo put you there, or is that something now that you don't have to facilitate off the elbow, you sort of just sort of got to that spot?
Uh, I'm picking my spots more. I can say that. Like I said, Kyle gets everybody involved, so me and Jimmy can focus on scoring, being aggressive, and then after that, making plays. But from the initial, it'll be Kyle, playmaking and getting us involved.
You said you came back from the Olympics and worked on your game, added to your game. What did you specifically with post ups? What did you add to your game to make you want to play in that part of the floor more?
What you mean?
What did you add to your game to post up more? Where'd you get better at in the post?
My jab jumper. I feel like that was one of the things that I really improved on, and just making easy reads in the open court. If I see a one-on-one matchup, attack the matchup, and then let the chips fall where they left.
All right, we'll take one via Zoom from Mateo Mayorga.
Bam, last season the Heat were 29th in rebounding, and tonight you guys dominated the champs in that category by 20 boards. Is this the level of intensity that should be expected in that category going forward?
I feel like we need to play that type of physical basketball every night. You know, it helps us, obviously. And on top of that, if we're getting, defensive rebounds, that means we're getting in transition and we're running. And we're being those teams that's keeping that pace. And it just helps us.
All right, Bam, that's it. Thank you.
Black Lives Matter, people. Oh.